Turkey is a stunning location that straddles Asia and Europe. It is filled to the brim with historic ruins left over from a parade of civilizations, and endowed with magnificent landscape that never fails to impress. All who visit are awed by its colorful culture, delectable cuisine, and extensive history, while its magnificent landscapes, which range from the Mediterranean's warm sunshine to its powerful mountains and barren steppe, serve as standalone tourist attractions. This country offers visitors a wide variety of things to do, whether you want to soak up the Byzantine and Ottoman glories of Istanbul on a city break, relax on the beach, delve into history by wandering through ruins like Ephesus, or see some of the world's most surreal landscapes in Pamukkale and Cappadocia. For ideas on the best places to visit, let us have a look at the list of the top tourist attractions in Turkey. Before starting, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more future updates. Number 10. Patara. With such a vast Mediterranean coastline, Turkey has a beach for every kind of sunbather. But one of its most well-known stretches of sand is Patara. The beach stretches over 18 kilometers down the shoreline, so even during the busiest months of the year, you can still find a calm area away from the people. The extensive ruins of ancient Patara, which include a colonnaded street, a bulutarian that has been repaired, and a theater with seating for 5,000 people, are hidden below the sand, adding to the experience. When you've gotten your fill of swimming, sunbathing, and exploring the sand dunes, take a stroll beyond them to see the ruined remains of this once thriving Lycian metropolis. Number 9. Ölüdeniz. The water was an impossible turquoise. Check. A lush, green woodland that descends a cliff and ends in a white sand beach. Turkey's most well-known beach is the sheltered inlet of Ölüdeniz, which is close to Fethiye, with scenery that looks like it came straight out of a picture-perfect postcard. It's understandable why this beach's fame hasn't diminished with time. If the beach becomes overcrowded, it's time to head to the sky and take in the breathtaking aerial views on a tandem paragliding. Plunge off the peak of the powerful Babada, Mount Baba, which rises up behind the shore. Number 8. Mount Nemrut. The summit funerary mound of Mount Nemrut, the most popular tourist destination in eastern Turkey, is littered with the broken remains of once vigilant enormous statues. One of the strangest archaeological sites in Turkey has to be this strange and desolate location. The summit's enormous stone statues of long-forgotten gods cast an ominous aura over the desolate hilltop. Antiochus I, king of the Commagene kingdom, which was located in this area, in between the Roman and Parthian empires, is credited with erecting the top. Number 7. Cruising the Mediterranean. Although there are numerous ruins and activities along Turkey's Mediterranean coast, many visitors just want to relax in the sun and take in the breathtaking scenery. For good reason. Boat cruising is the most popular pastime for tourists in Bodrum and Fethiye. The area is ideal for maritime exploration due to its steep slopes covered in forest, secret coves with tiny white sand beaches, and hundreds of dispersed islands. Number 6. Antalya. The two main beaches outside of town are a sun paradise loungers in the summer and draw tourists from all over Europe. While the old town area, tucked away in the heart of the city, is a beautiful sight to explore, with its cobblestone streets bordered by rickety palaces from the Ottoman era. For tourists who prefer to utilize Antalya as a base, there are a ton of attractions outside of town in addition to the impressive collection of Hellenistic and Roman marble statues, housed in one of the nation's best museums, the Antalya Museum. Number 5. Pamukkale. The white travertine terraces of Pamukkale, one of Turkey's most well-known natural beauties, tumble down the slope and seem out of place in the surrounding greenery. The enormous and sprawling ruins of Greco-Roman Hierapolis, an ancient spa town, are spread across the crest of this calcite hill. However, the travertines themselves are a highlight of a journey to Turkey. After viewing the ruins of the city's agora, gymnasium, necropolis, and massive gates, as well as the ancient theater, with its views of the surrounding countryside, you may take a dip in the historic pool's mineral-rich waters, which helped make this spa town famous in antiquity. Number 4. Topkapi Palace. Topkapi Palace in Istanbul, which is unimaginably lavish, immerses you in the magical, sumptuous world of the sultans. The Ottoman sultans carved out an empire from here in the 15th and 16th centuries, one that would reach up through Europe, over the Middle East, and into Africa. The interiors offer an astonishing glimpse into the Ottoman power structure with Their magnificent jeweled ornamentation and decadently extravagant tiling. Don't miss the Imperial Council building, where the Grand Vizier conducted business for the empire. The Imperial Treasury's exhibition of weaponry. Its top-notch collection of miniature paintings. And the opulent harem apartments, which were created by renowned Ottoman architect Sinan. Number 3. Cappadocia. Every photographer's fantasy is captured in Cappadocia's bizarre, curving rock valleys. Rippling panoramas of wave-like rock formations or bizarrely shaped pinnacles that have been fashioned by millennia of wind and water activity can be found on cliff ridges and hill crests. In addition, this is one of the finest locations in the world to go on a hot air balloon ride if you don't feel like hiking for the sights. The frescoed rock-cut churches and cave-cut buildings from the Byzantine era, when this region was inhabited by monastic Christian groups, are nestled in this distinctive lunar-like terrain. Some of the best surviving religious works from the middle of the Byzantine era may be found. In particular, in the several cave churches of Göreme Open Air Museum and Alara Valley. Number 2. Ephesus. The impressive ruin of Ephesus is a city of enormous monuments and marble-columned streets that should not be missed. This is the spot to experience what life may have been like during the Roman Empire's golden age because it is one of the most complete, still-standing famed towns from antiquity in the Mediterranean region. Although the city has been inhabited since the 10th century BCE, the majority of the significant monuments you can still see today originate from the Roman era, when it was a booming trading center. The Great Theatre, the complex of terraced buildings with frescoes, and the Celsus Library all provide as evidence of Ephesus' prosperity and significance during the Roman era. Number 1. Hagia Sophia Mosque. The Hagia Sophia Mosque, regarded as one of the most stunning structures in the world, is not only one of the top things to do in Istanbul but also in Turkey. It was constructed in 537 CE by the Byzantine Emperor Justinian. And it has continued to hold the title of largest church in the world for 1,000 years. The delicate minarets that were built after the Ottoman conquest frame the towering mass of its exterior. And the lavish and vast frescoed interior is a great reminder of the majesty and power of old Constantinople. This is it for today's video. Which place do you like the most? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more future updates. Thanks for watching.